Welcome to the video of Elite Expertise. I'm Ridley Matthew from Elite Expertise, working as an admin manager. Elite Expertise is an online teaching platform where we teach PEBC, CAPS, Indian Pharmacist Written Exam, Indian Pharmacist Oral Exam, PTE, and recently we have started OPERA as well. So last July batch for CAPS exam, we had 95% of passing rate. And one of the candidate is Reenu Rachel Thomas. She is with us. She qualified CAPS in July 2024. So congratulations, Reenu. How are you feeling?
Thank you, Lily. Thank you for this opportunity to interview me. I feel so happy. I'm glad that I could pass the exam in first attempt. No words to express thanks to dear sir and ma'am, as well as your team for all your support. Because without you all, I would have not cleared exam in the first attempt.
Can you tell us about your self, like your background? Where did you study? When did you finish your graduation?
Sure. My name is Reenu Rachel Thomas, and I studied my Bachelor of Pharmacy from KMCH College of Pharmacy and completed in 2015. And later I went for post-baccalaureate family and I completed in 2018 from the same college. And I come from Kerala.
So why did you choose CAPS pathway?
Well, it was my dream from a very young age to go to Australia. Australia was like a fantasy for me. So once I started my career in pharmacy, I wanted to. I was in search of places where pharmacists have the best opportunity to go, and luckily I found that Australia was the best place for pharmacists to live there. Why did I choose CAPS is because initially I was also looking for some student visas or something like that, but it was so expensive. But the CAPS pathway seems much cheaper, even though it takes some time, and you can even go with a PR visa there. So that's why I chose CAPS as my pathway.
So how many months did you spend in CAPS preparation?
Yes, I joined Elite Expertise in the month of March, and frankly speaking, first few months I was not able to study well because I had a kid, and there was nobody else to look after the family, so I was mostly involved with my kid and household works. But frankly speaking, the last 20 to 25 days is frankly speaking when I devoted much time to study for the CAPS preparation of the exam.
So what are the strategies did you apply for CAPS preparation?
Yeah, strategies. I depended on what sir and ma'am had told us, because they told us to listen to the lectures 3 times, all the lectures. The initial lectures I could hear for 3 times, and that is like registered into my mind. But during the end of the course, we had so much of things to study. But what we discussed in the last few days, few weeks was the most, repeated questions in the exam. So 70% of what we learned the last few days was seen in the question paper itself. So even though I couldn't hear the lectures for 3 times, but all those questions, sir and ma'am had repeatedly told us, so that once if we hear it also, twice if we hear it in the class itself is enough that it will get registered in our mind. And not only that, ma'am and sir had told that to practice mocks, but I hardly didn't get time to practice it. At least just once only I have made attempt with all my mocks. But all those mock questions are very helpful for me. And calculation was the hardest part ever in my life. Even from school also, calculation was the hardest part. But ma'am and sir were so patient enough to teach all the calculations very well, make us understand. They were like putting their effort 120% for us. They worked really hard. They were so dedicated, and that's what really helped me to clear the CAPS exam.
How did you tackle concept-based questions in your exam, and how did Elite Expertise benefit you in clearing CAPS exam?
Initially, when I had seen the syllabus of CAPS exam, I was really scared. And initially, I was at the thought of, okay, I'll be able to study by myself. But seeing the syllabus was, I got scared. So we were in search of a good institute where I'll get trained. So fortunately, my father-in-law came to know about electric expertise, and he contacted you all, and that's how I reached Elite Expertise. And our sir and ma'am, they were like teaching all the questions in such a way that even at sleep, if they ask us any question, we'll be able to tell the answer for it. So whenever questions came for exam, even though it is concept based, they have tuned our minds in such a way that our brain will work in such a way that every question what comes, you will know the answer for it. Whatever twisted way that APC is asking the question, you will know the answer for it. So I think it is the way they train us, the way they have broken down the concepts into simpler formats. Even what we learned in 7 years, they have it took only for 3 to 3.5 months for sir and ma'am to complete all those portions. And those who had a year gap of so many years also, what sir and ma'am has taught us is like, from the very basic thing to the biggest thing, they have made it so easy that anyone can refresh all their knowledge in pharmacy in this 3 months. So I think this is the best platform where we can depend for clearing CAPS exam and also other exams which is coming.
So how strongly do you recommend Elite Expertise for CAPS aspirants?
Yeah, I can blindly 100% recommend Elite Expertise for CAPS exam and whatever other courses they are providing. Not only for CAPS, I believe that all the other new exams which is also coming, surely I'll recommend Elite Expertise, because the dedication of each and every staff in our sir, ma'am, our team is like 24/7 into us. We don't have to think about anything else. What sir and ma'am is telling, what a team is telling, we just need to follow it. There is nothing else you have to go through. No other textbooks, no other notes, nothing is needed. No other handouts, nothing is needed. And especially I should tell the chemistry part. Sir has done an excellent job of concising big books in this few pages, and which is all exam based questions. And I was really scared. Chemistry was one of the scariest thing. Calculation was the scariest thing. All this were really tackled well. That we that scary thing has become, that is a nightmare for me. But I that what sir and ma'am has done is a excellent, something beyond excellent thing they're doing for us. So like, you don't need to refer so many books. You can just listen to their classes. That's more and enough. If you're not going back and writing notes, or just simply listen to their classes 3 times, and that is enough for you to pass the exams.
So finally, any special message from your side for all those pharmacists who are aspiring for CAPS?
CAPS, all the CAPS as aspirants, I would like to tell them that don't go for self-study, because you will get mad. You can choose Elite Expertise in any way. I am 100%, 120%, guarantee about Elite Expertise, and surely in the first attempt you'll pass. A person like me who has a kid and who didn't have time to study the whole thing could clear the exam in the first attempt, means you all can clear your exams through Elite Expertise. And also Elite Expertise is also offering new courses also, and I am having 100% confidence that all of our students in all the courses will pass their exams successfully. So whatever ma'am and sir is telling, that should be there in our mind. That should be what we will be following, and we have to trust them 100%. Initially, we will feel that we are going very slow, and we will feel that why sir and ma'am is going fast at the end. But the thing is that what they are doing is the right way of putting things into our mind, so that during the day of exam, you can hear sir and ma'am sitting in your left and right and talking to you all the answers, what they have taught us. That was my experience. Actually, what they were teaching, everything I could hear in my inner ear. They're telling me the answers like that. So please, trust sir, trust the process, trust the team, and surely you'll pass the exams. Don't worry.
So Renu, thank you for the interview, and congratulations and all the best. So let your PT be completed and let your visa comes. All the best for your future. Thank you.
Thank you so much.